Middle East tensions are on the brim, and in the middle of it is the restricted Strait of Hormuz. While the world sulks over rising oil prices, with the key choke point of oil being restricted, wonder who is at profit? Saudi Arabia, the Gulf's largest oil producer. But shockingly, the scenario is quite the opposite. Here's why. While global buyers shift to Saudi Arabia and benefiting by increasing its production to 10.88 barrels per day, what makes the Gulf nation tensed is the market instability. Riyadh fears that the rise in prices could destroy long term demand, brand the kingdom a wartime profiteer, and trigger global recession. Saudi Arabia looks richer than ever, but feels more nervous than proud. As war with Iran pushes oil prices from around $119 towards $150 to $180 and even higher, the math seems simple. Higher prices times same oil equals more money. For a country like Saudi Arabia, that should mean celebration. Think of a small shop owner. Normally, he sells 10 items at rupees 100 and earns rupees 1000. Now, because of shortage, he sells only 8 items but at rupees 200 each. He earns rupees 1600. Less work, more money. That's exactly what is happening with oil. With Iran's exports disrupted and attacks near the Strait of Hormuz, global supply tightens and Saudi oil becomes more valuable. But here's the problem. The same war raising prices is also raising fear. Missiles have already targeted key energy hubs, and even Saudi facilities like Yanbu have been threatened. If one more strike hits oil infrastructure, exports could stop overnight. There's another thing. High oil prices hurt the global economy. In the US, fuel prices have surged, acting like a tax on people. When consumers spend more on fuel, they spend less on everything else. That slows businesses, trade, and eventually oil demand. Today's gain can become tomorrow's loss, and hence, Saudi Arabia isn't celebrating because it knows this wealth is unstable. While market instability is one concern, repeated attacks by Iran on key Gulf energy sites are pushing Saudi Arabia to the edge. Saudi Foreign Minister Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud has warned Tehran to immediately recalculate its strategy. He also made it clear that the kingdom will not bow to military pressure and could consider a strike if tensions continue to rise.
The targeting of Riyadh while a number of diplomats are meeting, I cannot see as coincidental. And I think that's the clearest signal of how Iran feels about diplomacy. It doesn't believe in talking to its neighbors. It tries to pressure its neighbors. And what I can say categorically, that's not going to work. The kingdom is not going to succumb to pressure. And on the contrary, this pressure will backfire.
With no signs of peace in the Middle East and Iran persisting with its attacks in the Gulf, the big question remains: could Saudi Arabia's possible intervention push the conflict to a far more dangerous level?